What's up? Welcome back. Oh, nice. Got a couple subs. I think those dudes I was just playing with just subbed. Let's see. Am I in camera now? I'm like, God, it's just a little bit off. Now it's too far. Dude, God, this camera, I can never get it right. Now I'm like out of the screen again. Dude. Nope, now I'm all way too far out. Jesus. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dude, I can't get the camera right. Whatever. I can fix it as we go on. Alright, please enter the current time. Good enough. Well, I can. Oh, yeah, forgot I can set it to any number I want now. Ah, 4:20 p.m. Your favorite time of day? Ah, 4:20 p.m. Your favorite time of day. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoyed the time correctly. Okay, now I'm serious how accurate 4:20 p.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate is 4:20 p.m.? Nah, it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes ahead, so can I just say regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. Okay, dude. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to collect data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. Okay. God, this game is so
This
weird.
is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable
Dude,
to
I think it's up
move
to
for the
like 6 likes.
longest
I don't know
time.
who's lurking right
But
now.
as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright. Back at it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Lurking.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Psych.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Psych.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Psych.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Psych.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing.
Ooh, that sounds good,
this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with
Delilah,
this.
what's up?
Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Awful. I hated it.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
Delilah the goat.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
World leaderboard.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you
Big
feel
D.
motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Terrible. Hated it.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
They want you to play this for 4. I wonder if you get a trophy for playing this for 4 hours. $360. Wait. 720? No, I'm not gonna make it. Pump fake. Oh, 720. Ah, I messed it up.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing.
Yo,
Your
dog
input
guy.
was extremely valuable.
Chill,
Oh, hey,
dude.
since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone
Why
else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have?
Yo.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I'm not gonna repeat it.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower. Perhaps for some sort
Dog
of
guy, why don't you
twisted,
go ahead and
erotic
retype
purpose.
that?
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Dog guy, don't retype it. It's alright. They can just never know.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
He said bro. The only different way he said it was bro was...
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Oh,
Hell no.
goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing.
Oh, God.
That big open,
That's good.
just wandering around,
Good
no
stuff.
right or wrong directions.
Dog guy, you
no
are one of
path
the
to follow.
funniest
You can
viewers.
just go in any...
You're one of the funniest viewers I have.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
Everybody said hell
I'm going
no.
to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big,
I
insurmountable
typed before I
walls.
think might be. Nah, keep it up, dude. It's pretty funny.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Perfect, dude.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
What bro
There are
doing
lots
in
of
Rocket
cars here in the back, but obviously there's no
What's up,
racetrack.
Go-Gurt?
Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley,
Autonomous
here's the ball.
Publishing
Have fun.
Incorporated. Welcome. How are you doing today? Damn, I can't wait to play Rocket League, dude. I'm gonna score this goal real quick. Actually, I may have gotten it.
Are you doing
Let's
it?
go.
Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so
Yeah, dude,
hard
this
on?
is way better
Stanley,
than
I have
what
a
you had in
thought.
mind.
And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going
Whoa,
to try.
pause,
it out. Here
narrator,
comes another
pause.
ball. Yes. Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley,
Yeah,
I'm like a child in a
balls.
confectionery shop. I
Then
simply
more
have to
balls
have
will
more.
feel
I'm
great.
insatiable.
I can't
More
get enough
balls.
balls. Oh yeah. Just can't get enough balls. Whoa, dog guy, pause.
Are you
Oh my
enjoying
god.
this, Stanley?
Who
Are
let
you
dog
having
guy off the
fun?
leash?
Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
No.
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play
Yo.
with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows
I'm just gonna end
best.
it. I'm gonna end
Take
it.
care, Stanley.
Goodbye, Rocket League. Oh man. No, it's alright. Don't keep going, dog guy. Goodbye, Rocket League. It was really fun. This looks great. This is how I remember Rocket League. Alright, that's enough. I'm out of here.
Hold on. What are you doing? Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Can't see. It's so dark. Oh, I fell. Saw that one coming.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Okay. I'm back in the office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where's that DLC at? I thought there was DLC in here.
When Stanley came to a set of two
One day.
open doors,
Streaming
he
this
entered
game
the
has been a
door
good
on his
move. I got a
left.
bunch of more subs from playing this game, so hopefully more people join. That'd be nice. It has been a journey.
Coming to a staircase,
Freak, I think
Stanley
you joined when I
walked
had like
upstairs to
200.
his boss's office.
Maybe even less. Wait, where's the DLC? Oh no, I don't want to do that one again. Ooh.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1. Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Okay. Well, if I go up to the boss's room... Hold on. Oh, I can't go back. How many did you have when I joined? Oh god, way less. I mean, Dog Guy, you've been around a while. Probably like 200, 300. You joined shortly after Freak. Freak's been here for a hot minute. Ooh. Elevator? I've never taken this elevator. Up? Who was the homeless man? That was my dad. I'm thinking about making more videos of my dad just saying stupid stuff dressed in that outfit. We'll make it, it's called Terry the Homeless Man. We'll make more videos about it. Do you have any meth? Do you have a place I can sleep? He thought that was so funny. The best part, it's not even, the whole idea isn't that funny, it's how funny my dad thinks it is. Because my dad died laughing. Like, he was laughing really hard. Dude, what is with this elevator? Where are we going? My god, what are we going to the 50th floor? Dude, my dad's pretty great. I do love my dad. I'll try to get some more Terry the Homeless Man content out soon. Actually, I think he's home. Yeah, he's home, so I could ask him to make a video after I'm done with this or something. I still have like 4 hours until Cassidy's here, so I'm just gonna be streaming all day. I just streamed a horror game, I did a music stream. Now we're doing weird game stream. Dude, what is with this elevator? God. Wait, what? This is the same elevator. What? No. This game's trolling me, dude. No way. What? That sucks. Hey, Freeze. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh my god, I just wasted all that time. Please welcome Freeze to the chat. Say hello. Dude, I'm not doing this again. Don't take me to the boss's office. Dude! What if I hit up and then down? The elevator takes you nowhere. Awesome. Thanks for letting me know, Freeze. You're a real one for that, because I would have probably spent another 30 seconds to a couple minutes.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not
Oh,
have
dang,
known was that the
Freeze. You're
keypad
doing
behind the
well on
boss's desk
YouTube.
guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been
Nicely
keeping
done.
from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Wow.
2845.
Good for
But of
you.
course,
Jeez.
Stanley couldn't possibly
I'm playing
have
the wrong
known this.
games. Actually, it looks like you made a song. Hello, neighbor game
Stanley
movie.
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying
these
to
like
input
edits
anything
of
on the
the
device
games?
was useless, since he
Dang,
could
well,
never
whatever you're
possibly
doing,
know
holy
that
cow.
the combination
Doing
was
pretty good.
2845.
I just make silly edits. I mean, oh shoot, I missed the code. Is it 284?
2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened
Congratulations,
to input the
25K
correct code
subs is
by
crazy.
sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
The narrator heard it. Yeah. Oh my god, this game. This game.
Descending deeper into the building,
January's been pretty
Stanley
good.
realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
Nothing
as though
super
he
crazy.
felt more
I started
free to think
magnet
for himself,
fishing.
to
That's been pretty
question the
fun.
nature
I was gonna
of
go
his
today,
job.
but
Why did he feel
it's
this
pretty cold
now,
out.
when for years
I
it
didn't
had
feel like
never
freezing my
occurred to him?
butt off.
This question
But
would
magnet
not
fishing's
go
been pretty
unanswered
fun.
for
I really
long.
like it. Other than that, just work.
Stanley walked
and
straight
streaming.
ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
Freeze with
screens.
25K
What
subs.
horrible
Teach me.
secret did this place hold?
Make
Stanley
cool
thought
edits,
to
I
himself.
guess. I'll
Did
check
he
out
have
your
the strength
channel
to
soon,
find
Freeze.
out?
That's really awesome. You got... I saw that you had close to 1 million views on one video. I was like, holy moly, I couldn't even imagine.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I think the reason I had so much subs because Hello Neighbor didn't have many people going over it. It had a lot of fans. Ooh, well, you played your cards right. That really paid off. I've noticed playing this game has been helping out my channel a lot. Just because it's like it's a new January
it was too
equals
horrible to
ads.
believe it couldn't be true.
Oh, that sucks.
Had Stanley really been
Sorry,
under
Delilah.
someone's control
Sorry,
all this
it's
time?
ass.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
Why
own
is January
life in
ass,
someone
though?
else's control?
What do you
Never.
guys not like about
it?
it?
Was unthinkable, wasn't it?
It was my birthday.
Was it even possible?
So, I mean, I'm kind of biased.
Had he truly spent his
I always like
entire
January
life
'cause my birthday
utterly
comes around.
blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working.
I had
all of
played
it
Stanley
monitored
Parable
and
for
commanded
Christmas.
from
Maybe
this
that's why
very
YouTube showed
place.
me this stream.
And as
Oh,
the
nice.
cold
Well, welcome
reality of
in.
his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery
I
would
didn't realize
never
you guys-
again
I didn't
exert
realize you
its
guys had a
terrible
bunch of
power
January birthdays
over
either.
another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh, great.
In the event that this machine is activated
Self-destruct.
without proper DNA identification,
Activating
nuclear
self-destruct
detonators are set to
sequence.
explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your
I haven't
time
done this
to
ending
shine.
yet.
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this
2
is
minutes
much
to get
better
out.
than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left
What
to
if I don't
enjoy
make it? Do I just
mere moments
just blow
until
up,
the
huh?
bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
I
More
can't go through here,
time to
can I?
talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Oh,
A
God.
moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
What do I do?
Or I let it burn to a crisp.
God.
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been
No.
rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around
Oh,
will be
38
even
seconds.
better.
I'm dead.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't
Oh
grow
my
on
God.
trees.
I don't like this.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was
Champagne,
capable
what's
of
up,
turning
man?
it off?
Not much.
I mean, look at you. Running
Just
from
killing
button
some
to
time
button,
on my day off,
screen
having a
to
good old
screen,
time
clicking
streaming,
on
that's
every
about
little
it.
thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door.
How old are
Everything,
you now?
anything.
60?
Something here will
Damn.
save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
Dude, I
That
have
this
no
video
idea
game
what
can
to
be
do.
beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any
Oh, it's up
idea
there.
what your
No.
purpose in this place is?
I still have a minute. The
Stanley.
narrator's going crazy.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you
Bro,
for every
Unc.
moment that you're
Damn.
powerless.
Come
to
on.
see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
What
so you
is going
can't.
on?
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Jesus.
Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say,
Did the narrator graduate from Yappy to... Yeah, he talks quite a lot. Dang it. That's it? Aww.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where's the DLC, dude?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What have I not done yet? The bucket is the DLC. Yeah, I had the bucket. I just...
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I don't know if I did this one. Can't remember.
But Stanley
so
didn't want to go
strange.
back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Dude, the 4-hour ending, are you talking about the baby with the fire?
From here, it's, Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
What? Oh.
No.
Hey,
no,
Tayo,
no,
how's
no,
it
not
going?
the right.
Welcome
Why
in.
would I have ever said it was to
Say
the right?
hello to
What was I
Tayo.
thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right.
Tayo, do you get a trophy for doing
okay,
the 4 hours
yes.
of baby
I've
button
got
pushing?
it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Halo. Wait a minute. Are you someone who's been in the stream before? Because I remember that. Is this Hitson? Is this a Hitson alt account?
No, 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 no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish
Nah, it isn't.
now. The whole story completely
nice.
unusable. How about, rather than waste my time
Five
trying to
Nights at
salvage this
Freddy's?
nonsense, we'll
Nice.
just restart the game from
I'll
the
give you a
beginning.
sub.
And this time, suppose
like
we
your
don't
channel.
wander so far off track, hmm? Okay.
Looks cool.
From
Looks
the
a lot
top.
prettier than mine. Oh, what the...
All of his co-workers were gone.
I think...
What could it mean?
Man, I think I've done
Stanley
everything.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait.
Oh, wait.
What?
Hold on.
No,
It's different.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come,
Oh,
Stanley. Let's find the story.
This is some Backrooms vibes. Oh god, where's the story? I think it was that room back there, but I'm just curious if there's other stuff. Oh god. Alright, I'm just gonna go back.
I'll say it. This is the worst
There's an
adventure
achievement for
I've ever
clicking
been
on
I
door
can promise you,
435
there definitely
times.
was a story
What
here
door?
before.
Any door?
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Office 430. Ah, damn it. Are you trolling me?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Oh, you click it 5
Perhaps he had
times?
simply missed a memo.
Office 430. Clicking on the door. Clicking on door 435 times. Oh. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Broke, as in intentional, yeah. Oh god.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
That made a different noise. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm confused. I haven't done this either, so bear with
Aha!
me.
I
There we go.
knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and
God.
retrace our steps.
Ugh!
Now this...
Oh.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Oh, come on.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart. All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Just follow the line. Psych.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Yo, Adventure Line, my bro. The Adventure Line TM.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
They blocked
Simply by the act of
staircase.
moving forward, are we implying a
Oh,
journey
gold.
such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your
What the-
existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Whoa!
Cut the music.
No.
Go back and look at that fern.
Look at the fern. What? Talking about?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
What is going on? Oh my god, I'm so confused.
You know what, Stanley?
What?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Oh my god.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere the place where
I
we're
actually like
trying
the
to
narrator's
go,
voice now. It
there must
annoyed
be
me
a
at first,
reverse
but
door that
he
leads
kind of grows
here.
on you.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Oh my god.
So I hope that's where
Just
we
get
are
to the
right
point,
now.
dude.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Please!
Well, in the meantime, if you...
What was that? What is happening?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean? Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks? Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Pfft. 417, huh? Where's that? This way? Oh.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Oh my god. God. Oh no. Oh.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so. Now, back to door number 437.
Oh my god.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh my god. How could I have not seen this coming?
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Climb on the desk? Uh-oh.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Oh my god. Easy, dude. Shoot. Wasn't the copy machine in here? Or wait.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it! Oh, wow.
Yes!
That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
That's it. Oh, the bucket's back.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him
What's up,
that the
Nazar? How's it
employee
going?
lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
See you, Delilah. You'll
Stanley
be lurking
took
around.
the door on his left
Lurking
to go
in the
back
showers.
to the meeting room.
Sorry, shadows. Lurking in the showers.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all
I'm
the way
playing
to
the
the
stream
top.
in the background
There's
while I
something
make
up there I
Pizzoli.
need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was
How do you
speaking
get the
to him.
key? Does
It
anybody
should
know how
have
to,
alarmed him, of course, because buckets
let's
can't
see,
talk.
freeze
But Stanley
or-
chose not to think about this obvious fact.
Freeze or
He was
Tayo, if
firmly
you're still
convinced
here?
that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the
How
bucket
do
asked.
I get the key card to this door? This door isn't actually openable? Aw. Dang.
In here,
There's a key
said the
card
bucket.
on it.
Go into this dark room over
Or,
here.
Stanley
card
once
reader.
again obeyed blindly.
That's too bad. What the?
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Sorry, one sec, guys. Sorry. Alright. Bro reminds me of the Good Boy Kids. I'm good. How are you guys doing? I am, Wow, dog guy said bye, Galila. Doing really good. I've just been relaxing all day. It's been nice. Oh, wait. Did I do this? I don't know if I've done this part of the game. Once I do this, I think I'm almost done, though. I've done all the DLC. Gay Lila. New nickname, Gay Lila. There's something else you can do in the phone room other than picking it up. Oh, shoot. Well. What do I do in here? This, hold on. This book looks interesting. The bucket? Oh. Hey Stanley, it's me, your bucket. Press triangle to take me to work with you?
The Stanley Parable reassurance bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head. Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me. Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think. It can't talk.
No,
All it
I
will
need the
ever
bucket.
truly do for you is
I
effectively
need
transfer
the
a
bucket.
liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
Don't listen to the loud man. Yes.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket.
Bucket
This stupid hunk of metal.
supremacy. That's my new SoundCloud name. I'm not. That's my new YouTube name too. I'm not Teenix anymore. My name's Bucket Supremacy. Press triangle to ignore anyone in your life except for me. Wow. Okay.
It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press triangle to, or press down to go home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite
bucket
look like your
supremacy
average hardware
ending is
store bucket. It's just a little more, what am
Beautiful.
I trying to say?
Bucket coal.
Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like
Hail
it would be
the
better at
bucket!
moving an amount of water from one room
Welcome
to another.
CKP. Man, I love streaming this game because I've been getting a lot more new viewers. It's great. Consider liking the stream and subscribing if you guys are having fun hanging out. Press down to relive this same day with me over and over.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I
Welcome
feel some need to
CKP.
point out the ways in
How's
which
your
it's
day going?
so much more than just a regular bucket?
Press triangle to go home to work to home to work to home. What? What is going on? Oh God.
I'm having feelings for the bucket. No, 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 no. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket,
Oh, God.
this would be less confusing.
Okay,
Yes.
now it is
The
bucket coal.
bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket. Give
No.
it to me. Give me the
No.
bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it, or I'll...
I actually closed my eyes for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Go back to work, Stanley. Whoa. Bucket, 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 bucket. No! Where's the bucket? I need it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I still need to get the
Stanley
figurines
decided to go to the
too.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
I've
memo.
gotten the figurine in the red staircase, the boss's toilet, the exhibition. Where have I not gone yet? I think I gotta do the one where you like go crazy. Well, also go crazy again. Dude, where is the bucket, please? Wait, this looks different. Yes, I could
When
check
Stanley
the meeting
came
room,
to
yeah.
a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You forgot the bucket. Maybe it's in here. Hopefully it's in here. Okay, how can we find them? Let's see. There's a checklist somewhere, I believe. Oh yeah, here it is. So all I need, somewhere both red and blue, I need to go to the red and blue doors, I believe. A large room with a lot of boxes. Okay, the red and blue door room. Broom closet. Classic.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here. It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Doing sweet FA is so good.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, red and blue room. This... Shoot, I think I screwed up. Hold on. I gotta get to the red and blue room, and I don't know where the room is with all the boxes, though.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Which way? Shoot, which way is the red and blue door room? Is that where I have to... Oh yeah, that's where I
When
jump
Stanley
off.
came
Okay.
to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Go to the right door
Standing
for both
now in this
figurines.
incredible
okay, thanks,
room,
Freeze.
Stanley for the first, but eager
One of
to
them
get back
requires
to
the
business,
bucket? Oh,
Stanley
no.
took the first open door on his left.
Shucks. I should have grabbed the bucket. Well, let's see if I can do the red
Stanley
and blue
was
door
so
room.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Oh!
I realize that investing your trust in
see
someone
it.
else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Oh shit.
There's someone you've been... What? Really? I was in the middle of something.
What's
Do you
up,
have
freak?
zero
Welcome
consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Ah!
Look,
Haha!
you're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the
Nice.
Figler and Marines. Very soon,
I
you'll
love how you
collect the
welcome
last
every
one,
new viewer.
and then the
Yeah,
first number
try
will
to.
equal the second number, and that will be
Make them
it.
feel welcome.
We'll be different people by then.
What is
Different in the
friendship but a
sense that
chance
we used
encounter?
to have none of them, and now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had
I
no
remember when I
Figler and
first-
Marines. None of us can.
I can at least vaguely remember the first time I met all of you.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Alright, I got the figurine. Does that mean I can just... Okay, so I need the bucket for this one, huh?
All of his co-workers were... Wait,
Where's the bucket?
no, this isn't the right office, is it?
Wait, what?
Is this Stanley's office?
I just want the
The
bucket.
confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his...
Okay, so how
This
do I
was
get
not
to
the
the,
correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley
How do
had
I
felt
get
the
to
bucket
that
calling to him,
one
telling
figurine
him
that's
that
down on the boxes
employee
and
lounge
stuff?
was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be
Our
correct?
Lord and Savior
No,
is back.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
So... I feel like that's too far. I feel like over here is the way I'm supposed to go for this figurine. Any ideas, Freeze or Tayo? Since you guys seem to already know this game. How do I get the figurine that's standing on top of the boxes? I was doom scrolling. I feel like this is the way. I feel like I take this way and take the lift down. Right? It's in the cargo room, so... Cargo room. Wouldn't I take this down then? I'm pretty sure I take this down. But what do you think? Because I know this door is going to close behind me. It's in, yeah, but how do you get to the cargo room? Like, which way? Do I go through this door? Or this way? Like, how do I get to the cargo room? You should go over to the cargo room and try finding a way to it.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the
Oh,
meeting room.
there's a
Go
door right
somewhere
here.
else.
Oh, wait.
The cargo
No.
lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Can I like walk up this thing? Oh, it's literally in sight. How do I? Oh, here we go. I got it. I got it. Yes. Amazing.
And there it is.
Yes.
The last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing
6
something
out of
just
6.
for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
That's right.
I
A
would
job
tell
well
you that
done
I'm
is its
proud
own
of you for
reward.
collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
What happens if I kind of just... Ooh, I kind of want to go down there. Can I do that? Is there something I can land on safely? I think I did the vent ending.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Oh man. Okay. So... Oh, Jesus.
Stanley, I'm
the
sorry,
hell?
but I have
Whoa.
to put a pause on things. It's those figurines, those figglers. I haven't
Whoa.
stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling
Yeah, I'm
moment
getting
of your
hungry. I'll probably
entire
do a...
life?
Yeah, I'll do
Didn't
I'll
it
do a
fill you
cooking
to the
stream
brim with
if you guys
inner
want me to.
richness?
I can cook up
Yes,
something.
I know we're supposed to be telling
Make
a
some
story,
food.
but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back
I
to
kind of
the
want to
memory
fry
zone?
up some cheese
I
in
would
the
love
pan,
nothing more
like a
than
little
to
rat.
revisit the figurines. just one more time.
Wait, I did this. Now remembering. Oh, okay. This is the addition to it. When Stanley found the collectibles. Nom 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 nom. Sandwich! Oh, now I can go down here? Or wait. Who's with me? Anybody else want to join the eating stream? Or the cooking stream?
Began.
Cooking
the
and
first
eating?
collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many
I
of
can
them
take
we'd
requests
find.
from the
Sure,
chat. You
it
guys
said
can tell
6
me what
right
to
there
make.
on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Sandwich! Oh, 7 out of 6? Whoa. Alright, after this ending, I think this is everything. I'm at least happy with getting the figurine ending. I got 7 out of 6,
was the
dude.
second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own just by poking around behind the boss's office. You did that, Stanley.
Oh, it's just
I'll
a
be
recap?
honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone
Confused.
6.
It says 8
but you
out of 6.
continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
What is going on, dude? This game, this is game of the year,
Okay,
2025.
let's do a little
I'm calling it
quiz.
right now. This game
Which
is going
of these
to win.
rooms was the room you found your third mini stand?
Uh-oh.
Can you remember?
Oh, it was the bathroom because I found that other one recently.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here in the boss's bathroom. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything. Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room.
Wait, what?
Well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
What? This is awesome. What's with the big apple? I forgot. My 3rd year of life, chat. Science lied. What? Okay, what is with the apple, though? That room's really creepy. Yeah, W apple.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special.
I
It
can't
was
believe I
by the
missed this
red
one.
and blue doors. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Oh,
Enjoy.
no, please. Old school YouTube edits. Dude. Best boy, the narrator.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making
Bro, I
that
literally
video,
did
but
that
it
like
was
20
8
minutes
minutes
ago.
I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Oh wait, shoot. Do these both? Oh, okay, they both lead to the same place. Nice. This game's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. This makes me kind of unsettled a lot.
And
Like
then,
the
Stanley, then we came to the last collectible,
nice.
the final figurine, right
Oh,
here in the
don't
warehouse. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Hey yo, any of the regular viewers, make sure to sub to our new friends here, Tayo and Freeze. Make sure to give them a sub if you haven't already. I saw the viewer count went down, so
And
anybody
then
who's left.
there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone.
What? Oops. God.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the Memory Zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
The past.
Okay, yes, this spot in the warehouse. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour
no,
of the
I have to
Memory
collect
Zone,
them backwards?
This one is the most distinct and clear in my
Come
mind.
on.
Let's keep going. I want more.
Bro, no, I don't want to go back through all of it. I went through the blue door.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched? Yes, I love that video.
Oh my god.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
This game is so funny. I haven't played a game that made me laugh this hard since Fallout New Vegas.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of
that
collecting
pink room
them.
is the
I'm
Slayer
very
room.
glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
God, this is so creepy.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going.
No,
What else is
no
there?
more.
What came before this?
Oh, the jump circle.
Look, it's
What a
the
classic.
terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now.
You can't jump?
Look how much fun the past
No,
is.
seriously, we
I want
disabled
more.
it? I just got a
More
trophy.
memories.
If I keep going, will I get another trophy?
Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic
Oh my
memory,
God.
this one.
Ugh.
And before everything else, there was your
Yes.
office.
That's it, right? Please. No
Is
more.
there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I
Yes.
became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions, he would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. God, how long is this? Getting hungry, dude.
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms, with Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
What was it?
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion.
Oh my God, just tell me the code.
It would be with him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the... But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly
So
the
you're
most
heading to the
logical
main ending.
explanation.
Ah, dang, I thought this is how I was supposed to do it. Okay, the escape ending requires to trick the game a little. Oh, alright. Bucket, our Lord and Savior. I pray to the bucket. I am the bucket. We're all the bucket.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Praise the bucket.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
I can't say I praised the bucket. The boss's office doors close automatically once you step in to lock you in, but the trigger is not far from the door. Oh.
Although
Okay.
this passageway
Well,
had the word escape written
dang,
on it,
I'm just
the
so
truth
hungry.
was that at
This
the
was
end
really
of
fun,
this
though.
hall, Stanley and the
I
bucket
really
would both
like
meet a
this game.
violent death.
This game's amazing. If anybody wants to tune in for the cooking stream, I'm just gonna cook up some random food. Cause I'm hankering for some food. And then maybe I'll play something. I'll probably play something else. I feel like I've played a good amount of this game. Nice to meet you, Freeze. Nice to meet you, Tayo. Maybe we'll see you in the cooking stream or another game. I'm gonna be streaming for a couple more hours, so if you want to just hang out, got nothing to do, come say what's up.